So finally got the car after half an hour. So now we're going for a little bit test drive with the new Ford Capri. I had one from 1969. That was a bit different. Ford Capri. Alright, hello. Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at Ford Capri. The new and the premium and four-wheel drive version. So let's see how this feels actually. First impressions, this is an SUV. It is sort of your high up thing that comes to my mind when I'm looking at this, sort of comparing to the other experience I have. The view out is so narrow, and if this car doesn't have a front, so what's underneath? Because it's a huge bonnet in that sense. The driver's location is quite okay, a little bit claustrophobic. For the right leg, you don't get the classical man spread. That's not usually offered, and there's lots of different haptic buttons. But this is, as you know, this is a Volkswagen more or less, the MEB platform. So let's have a short drive and what are the feelings. So this should be quite a fast one. I don't like this automated kind of approach that is rolling. Steering wheel is a bit funny. I think, okay, you get used to that if there is something to hold on to like normal. It's very, very wobbly. Oh, the steering. That's cool. I mean, the steering ratio. Wow. Nice. And good backup camera also. That's also good. Not bad at all, actually. A head-up display, just in the middle where you're looking at. It should be a little bit lower, I think, in my view, but yeah, that's the way to do it. But as a driver's car, this feels a little bit it is screaming for some reason. I think that is the speed limit. Yes, can we put that off? I don't know how to do that. This is very convenient when you're in the city. Okay, the return of the wheel is not that aggressive, it's really slow. But of course that's something you get used to. And there should be some sort of region. I need to look into that, that's my fault. You get an SUV because you can see properly out. And what you have is like periscope out. What we call in Finnish is like a shooting opening in the whole castle. So it may be that I'm used to a little bit bigger front screen, but that's of course my own preferences, my own bad in that sense. So it's a glass roof up here. It's nice, giving some sort of give a good vibe to the car. What I do not like is this black plastic stuff. This is, and you have your phone here, which is sort of hidden. I understand that it's cool to have it hidden, but if you want to glance or something else or something important, I think. And I don't know where to put if there is a holder for a phone somewhere you can put on these cars. So except this part. And I'm not doing anything, and I hate this when it's rolling. I'm sorry, this is like old school. I need to check this. And I'm fairly sure that all the people that know how the Fords are working and know how the VWs are working to say that that's a totally schmuck and has no clue. That's true. I want to experience this as just jump in and start driving and see what happens. Overall sound in 50 is fine. The seat probably is okay if you would adjust properly. Cruising around town it works really well. Oh, and I would like to have the region. Now I need to look into where I'm driving. This is crazy. I'm sorry. This is the EV dude. I'm sorry. Okay. What was that? Oh, that didn't feel good. Like the pedal was hindered by somehow. I hope that is not on purpose. So for most of the people, this speed and the acceleration and everything else is totally fine. I'm fairly sure that there is no issues regarding that. So at the end of the video, of course, I will tell you what will be the EV score, and would I even consider this as our next car. I think that is, it's good to get a good feeling, so you're not stuck with the same feels a bit wobbly. Yeah, I understand that people like these cars because these are very close then to sort of like a nice car. This is very close to that. I mean, if you can't hear the engine noise, you have no clue in which car you actually are. The responsiveness through the throttle body, it's okay. It's not. There seems to be some sort of lag, a little bit slowness in that part. But myself, I'm not an SUV guy. Absolutely not. Oh shit! I need to look at the corners where we're going. This big blind spot that you can't see shit. This is working like an old-time TomTom. It's like a little bit confused sometimes, and then it's sort of woohoo! The nimbleness of this car is really good. This turns way too good. It's 2025 and navigation is like gone through a little bit around Espoo here, and now we have a highway into Helsinki. So let's see how this works. So if we start from 0 and just press it on. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, in higher speed, this dynamic things go way too undynamic. Let's sum this ride up. Car is very nimble. Ford Capri. Okay. The obvious. Why use the name Capri for this? This is like a Nissan Qashqai, nothing else. Use Capri for something sportier, please. The Mustang was also sort of a SUV, so why use the best brands or best models that you have in your lineup? Put this as a Puma or something else. No one cares. Kuga. E-Kuga. But this exceptional car for persons, for their first EV, moving from a petrol car or diesel car to an EV car. That's perfectly fine. You have the buttons, you have the sort of the basic layouts. The only thing you have to worry about is, of course, the loading, how to recharge the car, and check that. And of course, that is suggesting through the navigation, not that super really nice, but it's suggesting these loading stops. Of course, that needs to be tested when you're driving for a longer time. Of course, that is clear. But then, I mean, this is Ford design. If you're coming from a Ford, this is something that you're used to. That is totally fine. Like I said, nimble. This has enough speed to drive around, enough speed for the highway, not a problem. As an EV, this is okay. I think like an EV score, not thinking about for me or anything else, I think EV score is 3. There's nothing exceptional, nothing new, but it sort of works. It does what it's supposed to do. And that is something probably people are looking for mostly. That they're looking for these things that are really working. Something in the drivetrain that's, I don't know, can't put my finger on it. So. But nevertheless, so it's fine.